Hey guys, and welcome back to Endless Adventures. I'm Monique.
And I'm Danny.
Today we're here at Epcot. It is the second day of Epcot's Food and Wine Festival, so we're super excited to showcase this for you guys. So just a little background, the Food and Wine Festival is one of Epcot's longest running festivals. It runs from July 14th all the way to November 19th, so pretty long. I mean, 4 months of festival fun, count me in, right?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So the cool thing about this festival, and that's apart from the other ones, is that there are more than 30 global marketplaces featuring food, wine, and beer at the festival. The cool thing about this one is that there are appetizer-sized portions ranging from $4 to about $8 in range, which is pretty good. I mean, that way you can kind of taste a little bit from like all the different countries and kind of get a sense of like what they have to offer, which is pretty nice. And then the only thing that is a little bit different, which is kind of reminiscent of other food and wine festivals, is that 5 booths will open up in August. So the majority of them will be open, but if you want to look for all of the selections, they won't be available until mid-August. So stay tuned for Adventure Day.
So one cool thing this year is they have the Eat to the Beat concert that's on pretty much select nights. So one night, tonight actually is apparently one of the nights. So we will try to go check that out for you guys and let you know what artist is there or what type of music, see if that's something you guys are interested in. So the plan for tonight is to check out some of the drinks, and we're going to try to focus more specifically on some of the new drinks that weren't here last year. So we kind of thought about it, and we figured that we were going to do like a 3-part series for food and wine this year. So one night we're going to focus on food, another night snacks and desserts, and then tonight we're going to focus on drinks.
So one of the cool thing about tonight is that we were able to secure a light lane for Guardians. Super excited about that. Like, we checked this morning kind of thinking like, oh, it's food and wine, they're probably not going to be available, but luckily they did have some availability, so we're like, okay, let's go at it and do it. So we are super happy to have gotten that, and we will show this later for you guys. Alrighty, so for our first stop here at the Food and Wine Festival, we decided to stop by the Range Sips, which is actually located near the port of entry, which is really convenient. This is what it looks like. We decided to get the mimosa plate, which comes with 3 different types of mimosas, peppers and blood mimosas, so super excited to try this. So basically the flight includes a tropical mimosa, which is sparkling wine and Minute Maid passion fruit, orange and guava juices, the key lime mimosa, which comes with key lime sparkling wine and cranberry juice, and finally the blood orange mimosa with sparkling wine and blood orange juice. So overall, I love the colors, like it seems really good, so I will taste it for you guys and tell you my reviews. So this is the tropical mimosa. Cheers. Ooh, very nice. It's very smooth. I can definitely taste like the guava in there, like passion fruit in there, and the guava. It's actually really well balanced. I thought it was gonna be like too sweet, but actually not that bad. So the second one in the plate is the key lime mimosa. That's what it looks like. Cheers. Very light. It almost kind of tastes like cidery in a way for me. The lime kind of gets lost with the champagne in it, so I think so far not my favorite. I definitely like the first one better, but I still have one more to try, so I will let you guys know what I think. And finally, I have the blood orange mimosa. Cheers. Probably definitely my favorite out of the 3. This one's definitely very well balanced. It's very typical of like a regular mimosa. I mean, the blood oranges I think kind of balance it out a little bit better. It's not too acidic, so overall, it's definitely my favorite.
So first and foremost, I am not a mimosa person at all. So full disclosure, don't listen to my opinion, but I'm just going to taste it anyway.
He will try.
So this is the tropical mimosa. Actually, that one's pretty good. It's definitely sweet. You can't really taste any of the alcohol. It just tastes like a fruit juice, honestly. It tastes good. So the next one I'm going to try is the key lime mimosa. So the only comparison I have here is key lime pie. So I'll tell you if it tastes like that or not. Okay, I think it just tastes like a flat Sprite, if I'm being honest. It's sweet and it's a little tasty, but it just tastes like a flat Sprite. So for the third one, the last one is the blood orange mimosa. This one's good. This tastes more like your standard mimosa that you would get, I guess. So if I were to rank them, I'd probably go with the tropical mimosa, then the blood orange mimosa, and then the key lime mimosa. So for our next stop, we decided to stop at the Swanky Sauce Wine. Basically here for their food, they have pork rinds, sticky ribs, and grilled pork lettuce wrap. As for the drinks, they have a Parish Brewing Company Cabernet Franc Strawberry, and they have a Zinfandel wine, and they have a Bourbon Bloody Mary, which is what I got. So here's what the Bourbon Bloody Mary looks like. It has Seaside Grown Bloody Mary mix and Labra and Graham Woodford Reserve Bourbon Whiskey. So at first look at this, you can see that they have like a chili powder and sugar rim. So I'll try that first. That's pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to taste the actual drink. It's actually very good. So I've had Bloody Marys in the past, and I actually think it goes a little bit better with bourbon versus vodka. I give this one a 8.9 out of 10.
So as Denny said, we stopped by the Swanky Saucy Swine. What a mouthful. So I decided to get the Parish Brewing Company Sips Cabernet Franc Strawberry. This is what it looks like. Apparently, one of the cast members said that's kind of like a beer slash wine in a way. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll give it a try. So, cheers. Oh wow. I'm actually really surprised with what I got. Like, it's kind of like a perfect balance between like a beer and a wine. Like, you kind of taste like a little carbonation in it. And also like this little sweetness of like a wine. So I think overall it's very well balanced. I love the color. I would probably give this drink like an 8.9 out of 10. Alrighty, so as you're making your way through World Trip, you decided to stop at the Festival Market, which is actually really conveniently close to the port of entry, which is nice. So let's go check it out. So one cool thing about the Food and Wine Festival is they have a lot of like festival themed merch. They have like some cool tumblers, which are really nice. These are $19.99, so not bad. And they have some cool shirts saying that food brings the world together, which is pretty nice. And then they have like EPCOT'S Food and Wine Festival themed ears, pretty cool. My guess is that they're probably like the standard ears price, $29.99, pretty cool. So we found an exclusive spirit jersey to the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival. This is what it looks like. It's $74.99. Oh wow, it's so cool. So it seems like this year's logo is Food Brings the World Together, which is pretty awesome. So pretty nice.
We decided to stop at Mexico. So I got the blood orange chai margarita. Here's what it looks like. So it has Centinela, Blanco tequila, blood orange aperitif, black currant infused vodka, and prosecco served on the rocks with pink peppercorns and sweet dried chili salt rib. So this is the first time I've ever seen a margarita with peppercorns on it. So we'll see how I feel about that. This is very good. It almost seems like if you mix like a Shirley Temple with a margarita. That's kind of the only way I could describe it. It's very tasty. It definitely has a little, sourness kick to it. Overall, I highly recommend this one. I'd give this a 9.2 out of 10.
So I decided to get the It Takes Two to Mango Margarita. Here's what it looks like. Beautiful colors, I might add. So this has the Mezcal y Ligar Joven, the mango puree, the mixed corn liqueur, rum, and the chili lime juice served on the rocks with the biscuit salt rib. So I'm going to taste it for you guys. Cheers! Oh wow. It's actually really good. Also, I was very surprised to say the least of how it tastes. Like I was thinking not sure how about like a whole full-blown mango margarita would taste like, but it's actually very well balanced. It kind of tastes like the mixture of like the rum and then the mango juice in there. It's a very good counterbalance. So overall, I'll probably give this drink a 9.2 out of 10. So that was our night at Epcot. As you guys know, this is just part one of our video. We decided to break it up into a couple different segments, which will be really nice. We tried a couple of the drinks, had a great time. What'd you think?
I loved it. It was definitely a great start to the festival.
Yeah, and Food and Wine is like one of our favorites, so we're super excited to go back again and again.
Tonight was cool. We actually got to meet a couple new subscribers, so shout out to our new subscribers that we met in the park. We always love when people come up to us and say hello.
Yes.
We like to talk to everyone.
Yes.
Also, shout out to Trace. It was his birthday. Trace from Winter Haven. Happy birthday to you. It was nice to talk to you and your family. Hope you had a great time at Epcot.
Yes, again, happy birthday to Trace. You were super awesome. We're so glad that you came up to us and said hi. If you ever see us in the park vlogging, please feel free to talk to us. We'd be more than happy to connect and chat. Like, it really means a lot to us that you guys are out there supporting what we do.
So part 2 of our Food and Wine series, we're going to be checking out some of the food guys, so stay tuned for that video next.
As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Always remember to keep your adventures endless.